About 1 in 9 people on Earth are malnourished and are unable to live a healthy and active life. Needham National Honor Society and the Rotary Club of Needham volunteered to fight hunger at a recent event on Tuesday, January 31st. Rise Against Hunger, formerly known as Stop Hunger Now, worked with the organizations to package meals for those in need around the world.
When Rise Against Hunger is talking about hunger worldwide, we're using primarily the description from the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization, which is chronic undernourishment. So the people who receive our meals are chronically undernourished. That means not having enough calories in your diet to live a healthy, productive, and sustainable life. Around the world today, there's about 793 million people who are chronically undernourished. And a lot of those are children, women in particular, who may not have access to the market economy in the local area. So we really target those groups. And as well, for a young person to have adequate nutrition sets them up for a lifetime of success. And primarily we distribute our meals to schools so that that child has both nutrition and an education and can help break the cycle of poverty in their own communities.
In a village where a student wouldn't get any food at all, this way they get one meal a day, they get it at school so that they can be properly focused to receive a reasonable education and further themselves and eventually lift up the entire village.
The Needham National Honor Society and the Rotary Club of Needham are packaging 18,756 meals for international distribution. Each of Stop Hunger Now's meals, Rise Against Hunger's meals, consists of rice, dehydrated soy, dehydrated vegetables, and a small vitamin packet that has 23 vitamins and nutrients to help fight malnutrition. We distributed to over 23 different countries last year. So they go to school feeding programs, orphanages, medical clinics, and disaster relief scenarios where they're used as a component of aid to what another international NGO is already doing.
It's not that they give out a meal to one person or even a meal for a month to one place. They continue to keep going back there so that they eventually get so that that village will be sustainable. In fact, they have one village now that said they probably won't need any food in the year 2018 because through their program and their education program, they have developed their own farming so that they think by 2018 they'll be sustainable on the food their own. So they'll continue working with them, but it will be more for the water and other programs.
Each year, the National Honor Society gets involved with an organization, and part of the National Honor Society is making sure that we're serving our community, either domestically or internationally. And this year, we decided to help Stop Hunger Now.
Each of our events is paid for by the volunteers and donors that are doing the packaging. So each of the meals that they're packaging behind me, they fundraise the cost of, which was 29 cents per meal. Out of the New England location, we have 20 locations nationwide. Out of this New England location, we'll package about 2.3 million meals this year.
I think everyone's having a great time, and we're having a good half day at the same time as helping thousands of people, so I think that's a really great thing.
Feel free to go to riseagainsthunger.org and find the New England program, and we'd be happy to join with you and throw one of these awesome volunteer events.